the right people on the bus. Hello and welcome to Uncommon Insights, where you will learn uncommon and often counterintuitive ideas that will help you to dramatically accelerate your company's sales growth. Today's topic, the right people on the bus. Invariably in conversations with executives around the world, the question about driving sales performance comes down to, have I got the right people on the bus? And generally speaking, this conversations happen at two levels. One, the sales leadership or the sales managers of the people in the organization, and at a lower level, the right salespeople themselves. So let's start with the salespeople. We're going to back up into sales managers and leaders. In many of the companies I engage with, 80% of the company's revenue is being produced by 20% of the salespeople. That can be attributable to many factors. The salespeople have been there for longer. They were hired under an original sales leader who really helped them ramp up at a time when they were making market, and their level of skill and proficiency is just higher than those people who've followed afterwards. The other thing that I see is that the original salespeople in the company who are still there performing, they're now not reporting to the sales leader who originally trained and brought them on board. And the leadership that's in place doesn't really have the skills and aptitude to develop and coach the new generation of salespeople coming in to perform like the A players, nor do they have the ability to make those fine distinctions about what separates their A players from the rest. And that's pretty much down to the fact that they're actually not able to model the skills and behavior that the A player salespeople are actually able to do. So what does that mean? Well, let's move up to the sales leadership piece there. If you're like me, you may be a parent, and even if you're not, I think you're going to get this analogy. I know that my kids model the behavior that they see and hear from me, not necessarily what I tell them to do. So if that's the case, the same applies in a sales leadership to a salesperson executive. And I mean no disrespect to salespeople by calling them the kids here. It's simply a metaphor, an analogy to make a point. Your kids, aka your salespeople, are going to model the behavior that they see and hear from your sales leaders. So if your sales leaders can't or don't model the kind of behaviors that you expect or want your salespeople to be delivering day in, day out, how can they possibly do that? Because they will basically mimic what they see their leaders doing. So it's highly imperative that you as an executive in the company have got the right sales leaders, because frankly folks, your leadership is the fulcrum by which the growth of your company depends. Your people are your ultimate competitive advantage. So in the spirit of trying to be helpful and valuable to you, I've actually got a tool here that I call my Courage Competence Matrix, and it's a very easy and simple to use tool that will help you basically plot the specific attributes or skills or capability or competence of your leaders and of your salespeople actually, and be able to quickly decide what is the remedial or improvement action that person needs to go through, and so that you can make quick decisions about what to do to take your sales performance to the next level. Are they the right people? Do they have the both the courage or willingness to change, to do different, to go to the next level? Or have you got that person in the wrong position, and perhaps they need to be reassigned or even replaced sometimes, unfortunately, in your company or outside? Anyway, if you are having questions about whether you've got the right people on the bus, get in contact, and this is just one page of the tool, but get in contact and I'll happily send you a copy of this tool so that you can make some quick decisions and to make sure that you've got the right people that you need to take your company's growth to the next level. Thanks for watching. Look forward to chatting. Take care.